Alright guys, welcome back to another race video, and today we are at the IXCR, and I got lucky to go to this race because I was in Indiana for the Fuel Ministries camp, and so we headed here and off we go. Got a super good jump and almost blew that first corner, but ended up being able to shut her down and into the woods, so got the whole shot, and now we're going to try to put the hammer down and charge this first lap here, but there was no practice, so just trying to go off my lines, look ahead, and really try to read the trail the best I can. This series usually has quads on Saturday and then bikes on Sunday, but with the GNCC that was supposed to be in Indiana, they flipped it around and then the GNCC moved, so the bikes were on Saturday today, which means we had all fresh trail and the quads weren't before us. So just AM bikes, and that's how you see here that the trail is kind of beat in, but it's not super rough. Conditions in the woods were near perfect, and then out in the fields you'll be able to see they're a little dusty, but I could deal with it considering the conditions in the woods. So it was awesome overall. Like I said earlier though, just trying to run away and get a little bit of gap built up, but also try to keep calm and not do anything stupid on the first lap here. Alright, so up the hill we go and on to the PM only section, and this stuff, I was the very first person on it. I think they hung arrows up, and I think that was just about it. Maybe rode a quad through here one time, but it was fresh and it was hard to read for sure. So I'm just trying to pick my way through it and be real careful just to read arrows. So I wasn't really sure. I thought I saw arrows going to the left there, and so I kind of try to cut through the woods back and kind of get hung up in this tree. Kind of freaking out at this point a little bit because I'm not sure where I am, but alright, so we're back on the arrows now, back on trail, and I'm still in first, so I was pretty surprised nobody caught up to me there, but I was, obviously happy about it. And so now we're gonna keep trucking along, maybe slow it down a bit, just to try to read the trail a little bit better. And then here I see an arrow going straight up on this tree, and then there's no arrows to be found. Like, what the heck? I was like, what the heck is going on? I have no clue. And so by this point here you can see they caught up, and I don't know how they knew where they were going, but now I'm in third, and we're going to try to follow in behind them for a bit. If there's a place to pass, make it happen, but still just on the first lap here, so no huge rush. Alright, so going up this hill here, I saw arrows going left, didn't really see anything going right. I saw like a danger arrow or something, and I was like, that's weird. Wonder why he went that way. So I just continued up the left, not knowing really what he was doing. Thought he may have went the wrong way or something. So we're just gonna continue going this way. And then right here, you can see I just got passed by a lot of people. Apparently, the way that Evan went there was the good way, and it was a hard, easy split line. So that's why they had a danger arrow up, going the hard way, and I just didn't realize it. And the hard way was obviously way faster. So now I'm back in the pack a little ways, and gotta make some passes now. Time to get to work. And at this point, I have no clue what place I'm in. All I know is I saw like at least 4 or 5 people go past me there, and who knows how many people were in front of that had already passed me. So I'm not sure what place I'm in, how I'm doing, or anything. I just gotta put my head down and go. And by this point, we're on 2nd or 3rd lap, I think. So we're into the race, and I'm starting to get to know the track and get to know some lines here. So try to get off to the left and make up one position there, and try to go catch some more. Alright, up the big spectator hill. Thank you to everybody cheering me on, and everybody just saying, go faster, go faster. But I appreciate all the fans and everything. There was a lot of people out there, so that was awesome. Alright, so now we're going through that section where I got lost the first time, and I realized by this point the trail that I was on leads back around. It's just a little bit longer way. So if I would have stayed on it, I wouldn't have had to get tangled up in that tree on that first lap. But so now we learned our lesson here. I missed the good line still, but that line goes a long way around. Alright, and going up here, I had it in my head for this lap, going the hard easy split line, came up the hard way, and that was a good decision. Like, look how much faster it was. I'm sure you guys can see and kind of remember from that first lap how long it took me to go up and around that hill to the left, and so going straight up it was so much faster. And this section here was probably one of my favorite sections on the track. Just kind of some elevation, but good flowing corners. You just kind of stick your foot out and just rail around them. Nice ruts. then this section was also a pretty good one. It was in the PM section and had some off camber here, and it was awesome to see how fast you could go down it and not get too sketchy and just ride that fine line. Look at this dirt though. Yeah, maybe not this dirt. It is a little dusty out in the fields, but alright, so we're about an hour and 20, hour and a half in, and time for a pit stop. Throw the goggles, get some fresh ones, get some gas, and we'll be on our way. Huge thank you to Matt Sims and his family for helping me out here. If you guys want, he has a YouTube channel as well, so be sure to check out some of his videos too. We're nearing the end of the race here, and I still have no clue what place I'm in or how I'm doing, but I was just trying to push and trying to get as many people as I could, but ended up in second, about 20 seconds behind the lead. And man, I wish I would have known that during the race, but it was still an awesome time. And when I rolled up to the finish, I was like, man, how'd I do? And ended up second. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's video for the more race. So peace out.